Is it somebody right on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Like time through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is great. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful summer and being safe out there and staying hydrated. With no further ado, let's just get into it. One of our faithfuls, LA, sent me about Brittney Griner, and he said that Brittney Griner filed for a divorce. Well, who in the world? And what? Like, yeah. I was shocked. Now, let me tell you, Baby Con gonna give us a little backstory. So if you don't know who she is, she was the one that was caught, the basketball player, a female basketball player who is a transsexual. Is that the name? She trans. And she's a tall female girl. She transferred to a male. Her name shouldn't even be Brittney. I'm gonna call her Britt, okay? Because she don't look. If you're going to transition, it just makes it complicated. This is just a pet peeve. If you're going to transition and you want to look like a dude, then name yourself Britt. You can still be Brittney, but Britt or Brad or something to fit. But nevertheless, that's nothing. But anyway, she filed for a divorce, and I don't know heads or tails or why, other than irretrievable differences. I can't imagine what it was like for Brittney to be held up, 3 years in a Russian prison?
According to this article, she spent 4 months in a Russian prison.
4 months?
4 months.
Right, it was so a while ago, guys. So a few years ago. So go ahead. What you got on her?
That was back in 2022.
Yeah, 22. That's during COVID.
Yep, shortly after COVID.
Shortly after.
Yep, and yes, Brittney Griner. She was taken into custody at the international airport at Moscow for possessing a cannabis vaporizer cartridges containing a small amount of hash oil.
So it had hash in it. I didn't know that. I heard it wasn't nothing illegal. I thought they just got up with some CCB. What is CCD? What is it?
CBD.
CBD. I thought she had some CBD, or maybe she had some TBC 1-to-1 that a doctor prescribed. I didn't know she had hash. I don't think that you can buy hash.
No.
I don't think you can buy hash. And then to have that
mixed in with the cannabis.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Not at all. So anyway, here we are. I think we shuffled pretty good. What do you think, baby phone? We go, Brittney Griner, come beside us. And here we go. I see another one. I see somebody that is financially secure. I also see somebody that has separated themselves from the household. That's separated. They find peace alone for a moment. I don't know if it's a moment or whatever. I don't know if they're together, because this is somebody who's out the home. They're not there. They're in their own, they need their own peace of mind. They want to enjoy their own wealth, their own money, whatever it is. They just want peace of mind. And whatever it is, they just want to do their own thing, and they don't want to be trapped. Brittney don't want to be trapped in this. I don't see her inside the home. If she's there, then the girl isn't there. Her wife isn't there. Or I just see, for me, Brittney is not in the home, because this is who the reading is about. She's outside her home. She's outside. I don't know if she's staying in a hotel. I don't know if she's staying in an apartment. I don't know if she's staying with a friend or a secret or a lover. I know nothing. But I do know that I'm getting a sense, a chilly feeling with them. Coldness is what I'm picking up. Go with it, yes. Again, I am saying this reading is on Brittney. I don't know. I think that what probably happened is, I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to say Brittney, but it could be her. I see that there is an intervention of somebody from the past. Somebody from the past. Somebody is next to Brittney. Brittney here is the 9 of Pentacles. Here we see the 6 of Cups, which lets me know that this person got caught up in some situation, being a little bit naive, got caught up, and I think it interfered with the relationship. Everything I say is allegedly. I don't know these people. I'm just telling you what I see. Time will reveal. Anyway, I just see it. And whoever this is, I think it's Brittney. And the reason why that just came to me, I looked at the card. I could be wrong, but this is what I see. It was Brittney. Because if you look at the picture closely, you'll see the person in the rear towering over someone. That's what came to my mind. I think Brittney got in connection with somebody from her past, or she was cheating or whatever. And her wife, and they probably said some really horrible things to each other, like I was there for you, blah, 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 and it's got ugly. That caused a rift and a separation. I don't know. This is what I'm picking up. I also pick up again in hibernation. Somebody separating. They're not talking. It's like they're not communicating with one another. It's like one maybe wants to communicate. Brittney may want to communicate or maybe want to try or whatever, but her spouse don't. And since this is Brittney, I can't make her 2 people when I'm reading about one. So unless the cards say 2 people. So it must mean that maybe her wife could be hurt. Her wife could be devastated, or it could be the roles reversed. I don't know, but I do know they both isolated and they both are 9s. And one, Brittney, she was the first. Yep. She's out there. She's bright. She's sunny. She's living her life. She's going on. But her wife, not so easy. She's help. Give me a word. Into perspective. She's looking for truth, seeking answers. She's not taking it as well as Brittney. She's feeling away. And she needs to figure these things out. And right now, I just see, even though it just seems like for her, she probably thought that it would be a chance. And I wouldn't say that, but Brittney, the Pentacles. The Pentacles. And that let me know that before Brittney came to this, I believe that she really went to and forth with it. But she just found that it's just, and this is what I'm picking up. It could change, but this is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up somebody, Brittney had an affair, somebody. And it became an affair. In other words, not just a sexual relationship, but an affair. It interfered with the marriage. This is what I'm picking up. It interfered with the marriage. And even though they tried to deal with it, I don't think her wife could live it down or allow her to forget about it. And I think in spite of all of this is an air card, right?
No, Earth.
So, oh, wow. Earth on Earth. And Earth. So that means that they were very compatible. They were so much alike. It's like she was the nice side of Earth, and Brittney is the bright, the one out there, the one basketball, the superstar. She's more home, recluse, private, intellectual, could be spiritual, could be churchy. I don't know. Intellect, seeker for truth and knowledge. She's that. And the marriage has been on the rocks for a while because you see a wavering. And if you notice, it's like they're not speaking, but they're not
seeing eye to eye.
Seeing eye to eye. Right. King of Cups, I don't know. It could be too that her wife wanted to go back to another man. Because after
possible.
all, here it is, somebody in the past, it could, like I said, it could have been her that went back to a man. It could have been the wife. And that's why Britt is saying, irretrievable, unacceptable. And maybe Britt cheated. I don't know, but I'm just picking up infidelity. Like I said, I could say it's Britt on one hand, and then it could flip and be on the wife. That's why I can't lock it in cards, because the cards are ever changing. I need a solitude. I'm going to pick this. Yep, it's over. Whatever. This is like, they fighting. This is like, no, we had nothing to say. I think that you brought them. What I'm getting here, because it shows here with the cups, and it shows here that somebody was unfaithful, hooked up with somebody in the past, and it destroyed her. So Brittney shows up as the Pentacles, and it shows up, she's fighting for hers. She's fighting. She's fighting for her freedom, her peace, her mind. She left the house or home or wherever they live. Bottom line, you have a question?
Yes, I do have a question.
Oh, good. Their marriage is over. It's even upside down for me, like it's just null and void at this point. Brittney, this is about a fight of fate. This is about her. You're not going to get my money at this point, because I see Pentacles here, I see Pentacles here, and I see Pentacles here. Whew. And I see the wife here is cups, and here seeking. You can seek, Brittney said, but you won't find. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to know, has this been a problem stemming in their marriage for a while?
Yes, I see that there's fiery. It's been problems from probably ever since she came home. Insecurities, things showed up. But let's see what the bottom card said. What is that?
The King of Swords.
King of Swords. So we know it's been friction. It's been arguing. It's been about faithfulness. It's about were you faithful. It's about all of these things that happen. It's about money. It's about greed. It's about not being available. It's just about so many things that break up a marriage. And the question is, were they ever really compatible? They were compatible, but did time and distance, did Brittney change for being locked up? That could have happened. A lot of things could happen. It's just not one. It just seemed like a couple that loved each other. And now at the end of the rainbow, we didn't turn the thing over. At the end of the rainbow, it just seemed like they realized we are not compatible. Or maybe the girl, maybe her girlfriend may be bisexual. We don't know the ins and outs, and maybe we never will know. But at least I gave you, well, Miss Barney, where is she?
There, Miss Bonnie.
There she is, Miss Barney. Miss Barney gave you another way to look at it. I hope that it helped. I found this very intriguing. I really did. But the fighting, the bickering, they don't like each other right now. They just don't. They loved each other at one point. And Brittney was grateful for her waiting and everything. But it's too much. I truly believe that somebody entered into the marriage. I think infidelity. If not infidelity, somebody with a very strong hold came in and kind of like a third party, no matter which way I look at it, no matter which way, even here. Somebody came in and a third party and kind of like broke it up. And I think this is over affair or something like that. Everything I say is allegedly, but I hope you enjoyed this reading. I gave you the best of what I could see, and that's what I see, and I stand on it. For right or for wrong, I think somebody cheated or had an affair, whether it's sexual or mental. Somebody stepped the bounds. Somebody did something wrong. And from where I'm looking, it looks like it was the wife. And it looks like Brittney was difficult to live with.
Okay.
Or maybe frugal with her money or something in it. However, she has left the house and living her life and living in the sun and the peace of her life. Even though she's sad and this happened, but she's not going to waste her years. She's got the mind of a dude. I hope that helps. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please, if you do, give us a thumbs up on Brittney Griner and the divorce and the reasons that could be why she filed. It is always sad to see that they're getting a divorce, or anyone, because I thought that they would be together forever, really. But now, puff, 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 puff and smoke, it means nothing. So why bother to get married?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. It's just such a disappointing thing. So nevertheless, please give us a thumbs up. We so appreciate it. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and leave a message down below. And let me know what you think of this reading. Thank you, LA, for Brittney Griner. I thought this was a very good read.
It was.
I hope you enjoyed it. It laid me in on a lot of things. Thank you so much, as always. Thank you, my love. And please, if anyone get a chance, please hype us up. It's so appreciated. Hype us up, please. And you know what we say? Hype, hype, hype us up. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe to us. And don't forget to thumb us up. Hey.
Sunflowers.
Oh, sunflower, because you know I'm out. Sunflowers.